Hello everybody, I'm Copycat and welcome back for more Rime. So, we are still in this room, still trying to activate all the robots, as it was foretold by the previous robot, the first one we encountered. And we are being guided by this one. Did I do good here? Yes. So yeah, as I said in the previous video, I already played all of this once, but because I lost the footage, I'm redoing it because I don't want to leave this series unfinished. That would be sad. So puzzles will be way quicker. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, then let me just drop you a piece of information. Something really interesting I found out in the menu actually is that if you select the stage, you can see the name of every area, every stage. And the first one is called Denial. The second is Anger. The third, we are in it, is called Bargaining. So, if you know about this, these are the 5 steps of griefs. Meaning when you lose someone, when something awful happens to you in real life, usually you go through these 5 steps to process this. So, something happened. Something, a big loss or something. And let's watch this first. They are alive, back and working. Now let's see if we can be faster than them. So yeah, as I was saying just before that, we are currently living in the five steps of grief. You know, something happened, and this right now is bargaining. We have accepted the bad things, the bad shadow people, monster, or whatever they are, but we are trying to make it better. You know, by saying we have robots, so we can fix things. Things can always be fixed. So. Will it work? I don't know, but this is bargaining. If you remember, Denial, the first area, we were in an island, we discovered a fox, we had no idea what's going on. It's like we did not care about the truth. All that mattered was we were here. And on the second area, it was way more problematic because, yeah, it was anger, you know? Something horrible happened, we were angry, and I think it was shown through the bird. The bird was our anger, or fighting us, you know? So, of course, take what I say with a bit of salt, because it's just my interpretation. Of course, it's not true. I mean, it's not like the game is telling you explicitly. But just from the name of the different area, we can guess a little bit of that. And we are just arrived at the end of this one, the end of bargaining. And we can see the robots here. And the keyhole to go to the next area. So yes, if you know of the 5 steps of grief, you know that the next one will be depression. So it will not be as happy as before. It will be pretty hard. But let's see, maybe we will learn why we are grieving. Maybe we will learn more about the mysterious figure in red. So, if I'm guessing correctly, I mean, from what I know at this point, these are flashbacks, like what happened, why we are grieving. We just saw we were on a boat with somebody and he fell off the boat, probably died, or went missing, or something. And yeah, this character disappeared. Right from the start, we were like following him, looking for him, chasing through his shadows. But we have never found him face to face, you know. So yeah, at this point you can probably guess that the one we are grieving is the shadow creature. But right now it's time for the depressing part, where we start to accept reality. But we are just sad about it. Can't do anything about it. So yeah, prepare to be sad. Now this painting represents what's going to happen, you know. It looks like there is a temple with 3 doors, something in the middle. The fox is leading us here, and we are just going through. And then again, another one of these statues. Oh, and look at the fox. It had his ears down. I don't know if you could see that, but he looked sad. Now we have seen this statue in every one of the steps. And at this point in the game, I'm guessing that this is the character grieving, you know. This is a symbolic of depression, you know. Because the previous one was bargaining. I don't remember. Did he had his hand out or something? So anger too. I don't really remember, because at this point I didn't know about the name of stage. I don't remember what position they were in. But this one was clearly depression, so... And we have arrived at the first door. Just like that, the door is open. But yeah, as you can see, the robot sacrificed himself to be the key in the door. Oh, and as you can see, the robots, they are not like mindlessly walking towards the door. They know about us, they are helping us. It's not like we tell him to put that down. No, he just did it on his own. So it's a bit hard to know what the robots are at this point. And I'm not sure we will have all the elements to know that at one point, but yeah, they are not stupid. It seems like they are thinking by themselves. They are just trying to help us, no matter what, even if it means sacrificing themselves to open door. Which is both sweet and sad. I mean, just a moment ago we are just saving them, freeing them. They was asleep and decaying for years, maybe more. Who knows? But yeah, the sad part about losing someone or something is that you have to go through the 5 steps of grief. You know, you can't avoid it. It's just human nature. So and once again we arrive at the second door, with only 2 robots left. And we just lost another one. And there's nothing we can do about it. And the third door is right here. So yeah, it's time to say goodbye to the robots already. Thanks, little boy. The worst is yet to come. And what is that? I see a lot of shadow figures. But look at that, take a moment to look at that. That's a statue of us. But what is this thing wrapping around us? Is it depression? Is it a real wave? Well, we will maybe find out in the next episode. But until then, yeah, take care. Try not to be sad, but it's just a step. You have to go through it, so yeah. Bye bye.